Welcome back to the tube. One day post-show. What a time to be alive. So it was just brought to my attention that it's 10 o'clock, but it feels like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So we were up at 3 this morning just because why not? So we went for a nice boardwalk along kind of Tampa. And
far less sweaty today.
Far less sweaty today. Didn't venture out, didn't have any cookies or donuts or a big meal last night. We went straight back to the hotel post-comp. Caitlin makes all the meals always, so made me some mince and rice and beans, and she had some chicken and rice and beans. We ate that, climbed into bed, put on Pirates of the Caribbean, and barely made it past the opening credits. So that was great. But I guess wrap up from the show. So I ended up finishing 4th in the Classic Physique Open class, which I'm super stoked with. Irrespective of that, the package that we brought to stage was absolutely phenomenal.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, to have
you all saw.
To have feedback from other coaches and other athletes, sort of saying that I was probably the most conditioned or the best peaked athlete at the show. It's something that I always wear my hat on. I know size is something that's going to come over time, but being able to control what we can control and leaving everything in Justin's hands, knowing full well that I have the utmost respect and confidence in his ability to hit the nail on the head and hit the bullseye every time.
I think it's really important to note as well, it's such a team effort. Obviously, Matt has allowed Justin to take control and do what he needs to do, and obviously we trust that Justin knows exactly what he's doing because he's nailed it every fucking time. For such a short-term relationship that they've had, it's just gelled so fucking well, and obviously Matt being the athlete that he is, Justin has full trust that he's going to follow the plan to a T, and yeah, it just worked like clockwork. It was...
Honestly, that's been one of my biggest downfalls previously as an athlete. I've butted heads with coaches before. I've coached myself before. I coached myself when I turned pro. So, my ability to put trust in someone else with something that's so important to me is something that I've kind of struggled with. But the reassurance that kind of Justin has given me, and honestly, he hasn't missed on anything that he's said. So all in all, I'm super stoked. And it honestly just makes me so excited to think about what we can do moving forward. As Caitlin said, Justin and I haven't really worked together for the longest period of time. But what we've been able to accomplish in such a short amount of time has been phenomenal. I spoke to Tyler Mannion straight after the show, got some feedback from him. And the feedback is kind of always what it is. It's we love everything that you have. We just want more of it. So more quads, more arms, more back thickness are kind of things that I know I need to work on, and they're going to be very big focus points for Justin and I in the off season.
And ultimately, it's time, right? That's all it is. So,
and there are definitely some posing tweaks that I think I can make based off looking at some footage from Tampa. My routine definitely wasn't as smooth or as clean as it could be, and there's a few transitions and poses in the quarter turns and mandatories that I can definitely smoothen out and kind of crisp up and make them super flawless. So that's definitely going to be a focus point for this week moving forward. I mean, this is a pretty good example of, if you surround yourself with the right people, you can accomplish some pretty cool things. So
yeah,
let her just dance on her treadmill real quick to that.
Try not to fall off.
It wasn't perfect, but is it ever going to be perfect? Probably not, especially not in my head. So we got some feedback.
Attainable.
So like I said, we're straight back to the drawing board. So we're straight back to depletion. So nice big long walk this morning. Caitlin's already prepped all of our meals today. We're going to head to the pro show straight after we train some legs. Yeah, watch the open guys, watch Maddie sort of stand up with some of the big dogs in the IFBB Pro League, which we're super excited to see. Do you want to touch on your pro debut?
Do I? No, it was pretty amazing. Obviously, in no way, shape or form did I ever think I was going to be here doing this, especially with him. If you had asked me a couple of months ago, 6 months ago, a year ago, IFBB was not even on the cards. So it's pretty phenomenal, and I'm really grateful for the experience. We've spoken about it this morning. I'm a very competitive person, so to come in outside of the top 10 is hard pill for me to swallow. However, I think I handled it quite well yesterday as far as really just trying to lean into the experience and understanding that I did what I could, and I was really happy with the package that we brought. It was definitely the best that we've ever looked, and that's
Unbelievable.
literally all I can ask for. I honestly had I had no nerves whatsoever. We had a few shoe issues where I actually wasn't wearing my own shoes, so I was a little bit stumbly on my feet, but I honestly got on that stage and I felt amazing. So was really, really happy with the way everything went. The hardest part for me is I can see the potential and I can see how much I could, try and grow into this, and that's not going to be possible for me just because this is my last season. So that's hardest probably part for me to kind of manage. I can't thank him enough for the support over the day. Like, he had such a big job to do for himself, and yet he still made me a priority, and that was incredible. It's something I've never experienced before, and honestly, I don't think anyone understands how much that means to me.
In terms of what happens moving forward, we're both back into depletion mode now. So basically take everything you saw in the carb up experience and flip it on its head. So we pull carbs right back down again. We put fats and protein up. We increase our water intake. We increase our energy expenditure. So cardio, moving the body. We actually get to train with relative intensity today, which we're both pretty excited about.
Yeah.
Then we'll go watch the Open Pro show and see you all in the gym.
Do it.
Bro, what's up?
How are you?
Good. So last night, I'm like eating my mince and rice.
Okay.
I'm like, and you're at the Cheesecake Factory. He finished second in the 212 show, and then he's at the Cheesecake Factory eating cheesecake, and I was at home back in my depletion shit.
Yes.
Was it delicious?
Was it good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good.
What flavor cheesecake you get?
Cookie dough.
Cookie dough.
Ooh. Did you have a big meal or just cheesecake?
No, just cheesecake. And
Just
salmon and rice. But,
salmon and rice,
yes.
just standard for you, normal, right? Fucking crazy. You look insane, bro.
Thank you.
Fucking insane. So we're gonna catch up with this guy in Texas too, right? Yeah. So we'll catch up with you in Texas and we'll get after it. But crazy, man.
Thank you.
You can punch that ticket back to the earth.
Congratulations for first place.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
That's the plan. All right, bro. Have a good one.
Oh my lord.
You doing adductions or abductions?
Ab.
Oh, banger. Beautiful. Good. It's so good.
Oof.
It's actually scary how impressive you make that look and how easy you make that look.
Thank you.
I've never been so equally petrified and aroused in my life simultaneously. Some interesting contraption. What's up, bro? How are you, man? You good? Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Top 4, right?
Top 4. Yeah.
Oh, you did great, man.
Appreciate it. How'd you feel about your first pro show?
Yeah, I got my ass handed to me, but
It's a bit of a like,
I talked to Tyler afterwards.
yeah.
He said, just my closing, said my presentation.
Okay.
He said, geek-wise, like,
Everything's there.
there. Your presentation was incredible.
I appreciate that. That's one thing that I've always kind of prided myself on is like I've never really had the physique to stand with bigger guys, but I could always present it in a way.
But even with like those guys, it's like, none of them like blew any size shit.
No, man. Like when I did my pro tour, my first pro show and pro tour last year, I had this like unrealistic expectation of what I thought these top pro guys were going to be. Yeah, I'm only just starting legs, so we'll be around for a little bit. So come find me when you're done. Of course, bro. Of course. I do all my own stuff, man. To be honest with you, like
You're just good at your season.
yeah, I mean, I've been doing it a long time. I work with a lot of clients and athletes myself as well, so that kind of helps with my eye. Everything, yeah. So even like if I'm back home and you want to go over some stuff, like 100%, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I think the best thing you can do is try and find something that works for you, right? That like booty builder machine is crazy good.
It's cool. Hey?
It's like a Smith machine, but
Yeah,
a
I
fucking
really
hip
like
thrust.
it.
I was like, this is sick.
Yeah.
I'm switching to wellness. Fuck this shit.
I mean, you could at those times. Men's wellness.
Men's wellness. Finishing my gymnastics routine. Drop set things. Talk me through it.
So I have 12 at 40 a side. No, so I'll go 12 on one side, drop it, 8 on the same side, and then swap legs.
And we're dropping the quarter.
Yeah. Okay.
Here we go.
This is proving to be very difficult today, but that's okay. Actually, I'm going to start with my shit leg.
Good.
10 seconds. Nah, 8 reps. Yep. That's up. And then that goes back on, and I'll do the next leg exactly the same. So 12 at full weight, and then we drop a 10 for 8.
Yes.
I should have put my knee sleeves on. And we're done.
Hell yeah. I want to do my last set on this, I think.
Yeah. It's a good one.
I like the horizontal leg press and it's pin loaded, which is great, but the fucking around with the... And I just love this Cybex.
Yeah.
So...
What do you need on?
I'll probably do like 8 plates a side, I reckon.
Wow.
Sorry.
To be honest, it's pretty heavy.
Yeah, I know it's heavy.
Oh, my Lanta.
See now, guys, the best part about me editing the videos is I can take out and put in whatever I want.
So if he bitches out, I'll let you know. Because you sure as fuck can see it on YouTube.
Let me just do like a feeder with 5 plates, I reckon. We'll see how that feels. Load them up.
He's a real sadist. Let's go.
Just pretty happy with that. I definitely had more than 12, so I kind of just slowed those last ones down a little bit.
I saw that.
That was nice. It makes me excited to think what we can move in the off season. Leg extensions. So if we load the top part of a prime piece, it creates more tension at the bottom of the movement. So when you're in a loaded, the middle range is obviously the middle range. And then when you load the bottom, it's heavier at the top. So for me personally, I like to have it harder at the bottom and then softer at the top. Because you don't want to like have it really light at the bottom, throw it all the way up, and then it gets really hard at the lockout phase. A little bit different if you're on like a hamstring curl.
Yeah.
Or like a pressing movement, you want to change the variability. But specifically with a leg extension, I prefer it to be heavier at the bottom, create tension, pull, and then make it softer and easier to lock out at the top.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know why I'm giving you tips on how to train legs. You've got better fucking quads than I do.
I don't know about that. He's on one today. Just wait 10 seconds and then I'll just go straight back in.
Also known as a rest pause set.
1, whatever. 1. let's not get technical.
Nas is probably one of the most underrated rappers of our generation. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to have to crop that out.
Said what I said.
Stand on business. You take a plate? You take a plate? What's up? Oh. Benito. So that's a wrap on legs with Caitlin and Matt.
Yeah.
And honestly, just had one of the most humbling experiences ever. So we're just training at MI40, and one of the guys that I competed against yesterday, a newer pro, I think it might be his first or second season, kind of approached me and said that he didn't do as well as he thought he would have done yesterday, and spoke to Tyler Mannion, and Tyler basically said that his posing was shithouse, quote unquote. I couldn't tell you here or there, but his coach and buddy were like, well, okay, who do you want to speak to about posing and trying to get some help in that? And he sort of mentioned me straight away and said that he met me backstage yesterday and that I was a good guy and that he thought that my presentation and posing and
Was the best on the day.
again, his words, not mine. And so I was more than happy to spend a good 20, 15 minutes with him going through his posing rounds, tweaking some stuff, helping him maximize his physique. Someone that has a world of muscle, but you can have the best physique in the world, but if you don't know how to present it, you don't know how to show it. So that was a very humbling experience for me and something that
was really cool to watch.
I don't take for granted. And we're going to get a meal in. I've got beef mince, rice, peanut butter, green beans. Nope. Beetroot. Perfect.
He's got beef mince, coconut oil, beetroot, and peanut butter.
It's perfect. It's better. It's better than what I thought it was. That's amazing. And what have you got?
I have chicken, oil, and beans.
Amazing. Delicious. We'll see you later.
And it goes.
Oh.
Back double bicep.
Quentin's fucking huge.
Side tricep. Your favorite most